already November.
I want to change one thing over here.
Do you remember when it just turned to November?
I don't actually know any of the words to that song. But yeah, that's
yeah, that's the important part is the yelling.
Chris is ready to kill us all with an axe right now. He's like,
I
how dare you desecrate the sacred text?
I hate that song so much.
I got it.
All right. We are down a Trombley, but
he'll be here soon.
he will be here.
Please.
Okay. Last time on Aetherflux, you guys had just finished up at Van Dalen, and we're bringing back the Alliance traitor, Irno Albrecht, in chains.
Oh yeah.
To Everlight.
We were sent back. We were getting paid. That's a paid gig to send him back. So he's in our hole.
You also befriended a brand new goblin who is hanging out on your ship now. Named Droop. He was busy washing the ether cycle deck.
The hanger, yeah.
And the goddess Lyra appeared again in front of you after the green mist shenanigans, and she offered her services to become a member of the Audacity, which you guys weren't too keen on.
Shadow was just confused. I didn't know what was going on.
You guys were not. That didn't seem like the safest thing to you guys.
Normally you don't invite a god to hang out with.
Yeah, when they just show up on their own. And then she got a little bit annoyed with you and teleported you off to some unknown space. The idea being that, or I can quote her, she said, think you can handle the horrors of the universe that the universe has to offer. Think you can trot off into the unknown without my help? Well, let's see what you can do. Teleported you out there.
Out where exactly?
You don't know yet. Said the hall is rented, the orchestra engaged. Now it's time to see if you can dance. And she vanished. And you found yourselves somewhere with a planet visible nearby that had large obsidian gears actually projecting out of the side of the planet. You can see all this clockwork. And it's all black. The whole planet's black. And that's where we left off.
Wow,
Oh,
I don't remember that.
and Drop has vomited in the
Droop.
Droop, not Drop. Droop has vomited in the
Freshly cleaned.
ether cycle bay.
Looks like he just made more work for himself.
Aw, poor little Droop.
He's got one job.
Ricky, where are we? Can you judge by the stars?
You can. It takes you a few minutes.
I'd help him.
Yeah. As you guys are looking through and trying to figure out where everything is, this is just something you're accomplished pilots and starship operators.
Constellation over there, this constellation there, that star there.
It should have been. You're used to being able to figure this out in a couple seconds. Things are wrong. You're very far from home. You are, as far as you can tell, just past the outer edge of limbo.
Wait, what?
Outer edge of what?
Just past the outer edge of limbo.
Where's Limbo in this?
Limbo is just outside the galaxy.
Oh, so we're like not in the same galaxy anymore.
You are, well, you're not in any galaxy.
We're out of known space.
Yes. You are out of known space. It looks like you are a year or two from home.
Oh boy, we're gonna get some Red Dwarf action going on here. We have to go back. Okay.
I don't think they're gonna wait that long to give us 25G for our prisoner.
Does she have a spell stone? Can you call that lady back? If she got us here, she can get us out.
I don't think she'll undo what she's done. We've annoyed her. Now we have to play our games. Or at least look like we're playing her games.
What kind of games does she play?
Dangerous ones. Usually involving potential for lots of people to die. Last time it could have been an entire station full of Volleyball.
This time she didn't wager us, though, so I'm a little perplexed.
So she's done this to you before?
Not this precisely.
Okay.
She appeared before saying basically no one had the right to be out in space. We were all unworthy of it. So our captain at the time, Rogers, wagered that we could take the task she had set for us. And if we did, the sentient races would be allowed to continue their space exploration. If we had failed, we all would have been banned from space.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay. So we don't know if something that dire is actually in the balance this time then.
I think she's focusing her ire. She was not happy at the end of that, so now she is beginning her godly wrath on us.
Or she's just bored.
I think it's probably both, mate.
Could be. Okay.
You guys see that Zorlin is actually, he's been kind of quiet. You don't really notice it, but he actually has been. And he does look a little bit concerned. I don't know if we should wait until Zorlin actually appears, but this is how he'd be responding down here.
He'd be a little freaked out.
I don't feel right role playing his character.
No, that's fair.
No.
Definitely don't. Yeah.
Well, on the other hand,
Where are we?
we're in limbo, outside of known space.
Yeah, you're actually just outside of limbo.
How do you know if you're inside or outside of limbo?
These are limbo. The certain edges of limbo are known, and actually, Zorlin at this point would probably tell you guys, yeah, that's where you are because he's from limbo.
He's from Limbo.
He's never been this far out though.
Oh. So is there like known space? Then there's like the Limbo.
Yeah, so
And then there's another galaxy?
No. Unknown. So you've got the core of the galaxy, right, that goes out. Then there is Feywild space, which is very difficult to traverse, and not many people have gone into Feywild space. There's a lot of actual overgrowing plant and mushroom matter that connects between asteroids and planets and all kinds of nonsense.
Right.
It's very thick. You can't just throw a ship in there.
Thick space.
And then there's, out past that, there's a big chunk of Alliance space. Vandelkin homeworld is very close to the edge of that. There's the Drow space is over here, closer to the Feywild. Further out is Orc space. And then way over here, so I'm core of the galaxy, Alliance space, Feywild, Beast space.
I think you had a map before.
Yeah. Beast space is out over here, which is where he comes
Where
from.
he comes from.
What
And
about
then
cats? The cats come from?
Cat, yeah,
Cats,
Tabax.
the race does, but I was born on
is
Everlight.
located out here, and then Limbo actually borders a little bit further away from Alliance space.
And then after Limbo, there's question mark?
That's right.
So it's just it's its own little sphere, Limbo?
No,
Is
it's
like a
more.
donut around the whole thing?
No, it's its own little place out over here. There's other stuff going on around this way, but
Everything he explained, fog of war.
yeah,
I was I was originally imagining there's the edge of our galaxy in real life, and then there's I forget what that's called, the interstellar buffer before you get into deep space. Like Voyager's through that now. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I can't
So-
remember how it works.
And
so.
then you hit deep space
Yeah.
before you get into another galaxy.
Yeah. Well,
It's not that.
another.
But we're not in like deep space.
I mean, you're further out than anybody has ever been. You don't really know. You can see some stars behind you that you recognize, and that's kind of how you've started to pinpoint.
So if we're further out than anyone's ever really been, who made that? I'm gonna point to the planet with the gears on, because that's not natural.
Not at
Not
all.
natural for what we're used to.
Well, yes, I guess.
But you guys realize what this means. We're the first crew to have ever seen any of this.
Indeed. I start scribbling notes in my.
This is why I became a pilot. The adventure.
I forget.
Yeah,
Do
no,
our good berries have picture capability?
not yet.
Yes.
They
Yes.
do?
Oh, they do?
Yeah. They've got
This
holographic.
picture?
Oh,
They've got. They
Can
can
you
store.
save it?
Yeah. They can store pictures. They
Yeah,
can
we're
store-
all out there with our cameras. I'm doing like some selfies.
As you are taking pictures and looking around and checking things out, you notice something approaching.
Uh-oh.
Dude, what
Um,
kind of thing?
At a distance, you're starting to see it come in, and it is spherical in shape. The closer it comes, you start to realize its size, and it is about the size of a space station.
It's huge.
It's large,
Great. Okay.
but it seems to be moving like a ship.
It's no moon. It's a space station.
Damn it.
It's what?
It's just approaching you.
Hail?
It also,
That's
as
yeah,
it gets
these
closer,
times.
you can see that it is composed of the same kind of obsidian clockwork that the planet below is made of.
Hey,
Oh boy,
alien
boy.
ship. This is the starship Audacity. Anything?
No response.
I will. Should I use
I'm gonna keep the engines revved, just in case like something.
clairvoyance on it?
Yeah, as it approaches, it stops. What would you? Yeah, it's comes near you and just sits there. It's hanging out next to you guys.
Is it within like earshot? Like how close are we talking?
Like 100 feet away.
Oh, it's close.
That's very
It's
close.
it just comes in. And
Any
just,
windows or?
no, it doesn't seem to have any kind of. There are spaces in between, and you just see more gear work behind it.
I'm gonna play them some music.
I'm going to scan them.
Yeah, do you want to use clairvoyance?
Yeah. I don't know if I can project it inside. I guess I'm just going to try to see if I can see anything on the outside.
It
Yeah,
has
you
to
wanna
be
get-
familiar to you. So
Yeah. So you put it right up close to the surface, so you can have a look around.
Can you put it inside?
It says
Um,
that it has to be in an obvious location.
Oh.
If you can't, like,
Yeah, you guys aren't currently
We don't
aware
know.
if there is an inside or not. So, yeah, you see that there is just all this gear work. There's some kind of like it looks like there's gears made of gears made of gears, and it is a very strange, not exactly metallic texture to it. It doesn't look like it's made of metal like any gears that you've seen before.
This is completely alien to me, and that's me saying it.
Do we see anything going on? Like anything
Are the
like
gears
coming
in
out
They're,
of
they
it?
are in slow motion, yeah.
are there like little ships coming out or
Yeah.
things moving across the surface of it?
Suddenly, you hear Murray calling from the engine room. I think someone should come down here. We have a visitor.
I'm there, like now.
Like-
I use feline agility to double step it.
I will follow.
I'm going to stay
You are-
at the pilot's position.
Where are you on the ship?
I'll go to Gunner, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably good. So you two are going down. You head into the engine room, and there is a very, very strange creature in front of you. It is inspecting the engines.
Okay.
It is spherical in shape.
It's round.
It's completely spherical, with, but not like smooth. It's got lots of little jutted out pieces and structure and little gears, and it has these 2 spindly legs and 2 spindly arms coming off of it.
Sounds kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds adorable.
It is obsidian black, and it has a very large eye on one side that lets you know where the front of it is. Inside of that, you can see the eyeball moving around, and its iris is actually a kind of a clockwork lens. And all of this is made of like either like the eyeball parts are white, the iris thing is that black obsidian, kind of like a dark gray, not metal. And it appears to be completely ignoring you, and it's taking a look at the engine. Every once in a while you can see it cast detect magic.
Murray, did you try talking to it?
Heck no.
Someone with some charisma. Not you.
Hello there, friend. Hopefully. No response, huh?
It's just going over the engines, checking on things.
I'm gonna try to play a little music.
Okay.
If he even notices.
No.
Doesn't care about music.
Suddenly, Lyra reappears. And
Oh.
she leans down and puts her arm over your shoulders. And as you're going to go look at the thing.
Okay.
And I lost my spot. She goes, interesting, isn't it? Both construct and flesh. Not like anything you've seen before.
No, it's not. What is it?
We'll see how you handle this. She's gone again.
Find a new setting for our shields.
Yeah, it just coming aboard is pretty strange.
Anti-god shield.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I'm
It's
going
continuing to kind of work and poke at things on the engine. It is actually like pulling at things and stuff, and Murray doesn't know what to do.
Is there anything like loose around, like just like a
A wrench?
gear piece, or hopefully something less weapony than a wrench, but like a spare light bulb, even kind of stuff, like just like something tech garbage.
Like what? Like you want to? There's no light bulbs.
They're like an old fuse, like anything that was replaced.
Just a chunk of
sitting
metal,
around.
like a tiny piece of thin metal.
So, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, you got that.
I just want to try offering it to the, like, kind of peace offering it to the thing.
It's ignoring you. It's starting to pull at parts.
I'm gonna actually like kind of tap him lightly with it.
It stops and looks over at you.
I smile.
Goes back to pulling on this cable in the engine room.
Don't let it do that. Excuse me. You must not touch those things.
Pulls it, undoes it. He's looking around at the thing.
Murray, how critical is that?
It's my engine.
I'm gonna take a hold of the same thing it's looking at really slowly, and try to just put it back where it goes.
It doesn't.
Shake my
Let's
head
do
no
a let's
at
do a strength
Oh.
check.
Oh boy, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm definitely not ready. That's a 4. Because I have -1 to my strength.
All right. It pulls it out of your hand, looks at you, and then goes back to inspecting it.
I look at you. I'm like, lost cat look.
Did I feel the ship like power down or anything weird?
No. It doesn't, but you also can hear them talking below. Just fine.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
how's it going down there?
It is ongoing, the situation.
There's a creature, and it won't listen to us or really respond at all.
Well, what's it doing?
Pulling things apart.
He's breaking my engine! Marianne. And it rips the other side of this cable out.
All right, that's it. I'm going to go up to it and take it, spin it around, and pin it with my hand.
Oh, putting it up against the wall?
Yeah.
You let's do another strength. Let's do a strength check.
Oh, boy.
17?
Oh yeah, you did. You managed to. It's
You
just
mustn't do that.
It's like making clicking noises and
Do
trying
its
to.
spindly arms, can they reach him, or are they like kind of
Yeah, they can.
Like what kind of? I'm just trying to envision what this kind of creature's like.
Pretty gangly.
It goes. Wait, what did I have here? Hold on. It realizes it's restrained you. And it reaches out to put a hand on you.
It realizes it's restrained.
Yes, you can't move. He
It's
can't move.
restrained. Okay.
You've pushed him back, and he reaches out to put a hand on you. And he casts Thunder Wave.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hold on a second. Everybody roll initiative too.
Yeah. Oh
So,
boy.
I guess I'd thematically be at the end of the round because I'm like running.
Yeah, make a
You're not far
Constitution
away.
saving
The
throw.
ship is small.
I have
If I could reverse those, that would be nice.
I have a 6 for whatever I may or may not do.
8.
7.
An 8.
Take 9 thunder damage, and you're pushed 10 feet back.
So like into the engine space, you're like, bam.
Yeah, it just blasts you to the other side of the room, basically.
I'm going to play dead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do I think you're dead? No.
Well, make a perception. I'll make a performance check, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
totally could.
What's our
Initiative?
shadow?
I rolled 7.
Navik?
I think it was like a 14 or a 16.
We'll give you
Sure.
16.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, it was 14. I wrote it down.
Okay. Darwin?
15.
15. Ricky?
6.
Ooh. Well, it's really probably going to be just Shadow and Nivek for a little while here.
What's your initiative for you to get a 6? What did you
I rolled a 2 plus 4.
Yep,
Mother of
that'll
God.
do it. That'll do it.
My superstition rolls have been all over the place, so they
Dice are being moody, huh?
they are truly random number generators tonight.
Oh man.
Absolutely ambivalent to high and low rolls.
Okay.
I gotta get a new set of dice.
So
Try
it
and find something to soak the curse.
it immediately like rights itself back up and goes back and grabs that cable that it was pulling on, and it picks it back up again. Darwin, your turn. You want to do anything? You're within distance to run into the engine room if you want.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna run in, and I'm going to see him, elementary school bullying Nivek here. So I'm just gonna cast web at him with my spider staff and just be like, "Hey!"
All right. What is that again? Is it some sort of
How does web
saving
work?
throw? Is it a dex save?
I think it's a strength save. Excuse me.
Look it up. It's a 20-foot cube you're using. Film.
It's like almost the whole engine room.
I think you can.
Dex saving through.
I think you can do something with the way it.
To not web everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do like a vertical column then from like floor to ceiling, just so he'll just be kind of tied there.
Webs are layered over a flat surface, have a depth of 5 feet.
Oh,
You have, you know,
that's a lot of webs.
Droop can claim this up afterwards.
Sorry.
Okay, it fails.
Yay!
It is.
It is webbed.
Or wait, what did it roll? Because it would have had to beat my score there, just to make sure it actually did.
The one probably
Must
should
have
have its
really
own
badly.
DC, but
Don't question the DM.
it rolls
The
really
DM
bad.
has
Especially
spoken.
when it rolls in your favor.
Yeah, don't bother. It's successful.
Okay.
Sometimes fate is your friend.
You just webbed like literally the whole engine room, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, with that in mind, I would like to web like, you know, in a vertical column. So like he's just kind of...
Sure, why not? That's fine.
You're webbing just that half of the room.
Sure.
That's cool.
We'll allow
Okay.
it. All right.
Take it easy, mate. You can investigate without breaking her stuff, right?
Anything else you want to do? You moved. You did an action. You finished. You're done.
Yeah. I've done my
Bonus
free action.
action.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just prattling at him, you know.
All
You're all right, mates, and stuff.
Levick.
Okay. It's absolutely restrained.
It is.
I can't get near it, right? Though, because there's too much.
Yeah, you'd have to do it. That's what this does. Is it's like, each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a Dex saving throw. So you can get in there, but you're gonna have to try to not touch it.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I do plan on turning it into like one of those cartoon snowballs, but with webs. I'll just have to turn it into a spider first.
We have to be very careful here. I mean, although it was aggressive, and I think overreacted, there's a much bigger ship outside.
It also didn't continue to be mean, so it's just interested in whatever the tube is for whatever reason.
But it won't talk to us, and it won't stop messing with the engine.
I wonder if this is a sentient creature or part of a hive mind.
Oh,
The reason
like
I-
he's got a task.
The reason I asked that, I wonder that, is it didn't respond to us, so it might have thought we were other drones.
How do we make it see that we're not?
We got to find a way to talk to it, but it doesn't seem to have any mouth, at least none that it's showed us yet.
Would comprehend languages help? I can cast that, I think.
Could somebody cast message up to the ship? We hailed it once, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be telepathic.
You can see it since we're kind of out of combat, kind of not. Like I think I can.
It can make strength checks to try and.
Yeah, to break out of the web. So it is your turn. You can see it trying to get back to the engine.
I'm going to try to get its hands and tie its hands in case so it can't break free of the web.
Okay, you'll have to go into the web.
Okay.
So if you want to make a Dex save.
13.
What's yours? What is your DC at this point? I need to know.
It's 10
Or
plus
is it-
my spellcasting ability.
hold on a
correct?
second, actually.
Which should be 13.
Do I tie it? Do I win or not tie? Or
I think on a tie, you get it. Just
Let me double check.
AC.
I think the staff itself, the spider staff, might have its own DC. It's 15.
Okay.
Oops. I seem to be stuck.
Whoops.
Yeah. So you've you're trying to go in with the rope, and the rope gets kind of tangled in some of the webbing, and then you go to try to get it out, and now it's on you, and you're just kind of like have stopped because any more movement is going to make it even worse.
Just Chinese finger trapped yourself?
Write down that your stats 15. DC.
Oh, for that spell, yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, everything that you try to cast off of that. Yep. That's DC 15.
So that was my movement?
Yeah.
So I could take an action?
Sure.
Does he count as restrained?
Oh, wait, that doesn't count.
Yeah, you're restrained.
So
you could do a
your
strength.
action can be strength to try and bust out.
Yeah, you can try to break out.
I see I have Sacred Flame, but it's not actually fire. It's radiant.
Yeah, that won't help. Plus, parts of the ship are flammable.
Yeah, let's not. We're inside of our ship.
I will try to make a strength check then. Oh, that's not bad. I think it's a 19? Yeah.
That's good.
19.
So more than 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
You're good.
All right, yeah, you break out. Dun, 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 dun. Ricky.
Oh,
Zorlin, I think, has appeared.
Yay!
Yay! We needed you very much, so I'm glad you're here.
We're in a place very familiar to Zorlin.
Or more familiar to you than to the rest of us, at least. He's like, what?
Ominous foretellings.
Sorry, I was a little distracted. It's a million miles away. What's going on?
We put it off playing a little bit, so you didn't miss too much.
Is this on already? Or?
It's not, but I'm going to turn it
it's
on
gonna
as
get
soon as
turned
you
on.
clip it on and
Yeah,
turn the
once-
thing on.
Yeah, you can turn it on and get all set up.
It's already green.
You good? You need
Oh, cool.
anything else before you get started? You're on?
That should be fine.
All right, hold on.
So do
It's
I?
already green.
Oh, that
That's
part.
Let me
just
double
green.
check. Give me a quick mic check.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Yeah. Ooh.
In the car, I just listened to Lana Del Rey sing a song by Sublime. It was weird.
I've
But
heard
good.
that before.
It's good though. I'm not mad about it, but I'm like, this song is possibly older than her. Not sure how old she is.
That's cool.
Okay.
So let's catch a quick
Yeah.
recap.
Yeah, so you remember from last time you were transported by Lyra to an unknown location with a planet with giant gears coming off of it.
Obsidian. It's all black.
Obsidian
Mm-hmm.
colors down there. After you guys had a moment to look around, you've noticed that you are on the other side of limbo space.
Oh.
So this is a place you haven't been to,
But you're more
but you
familiar
have
than-
some familiarity.
But I am familiar with it because it's limbo space at least, so I realize that much.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a part of limbo space that I am not familiar with.
So then a something has approached your ship.
A
It is
big, huge sphere.
A sphere
Such as something.
of obsidian and gears that looks a lot like the planet.
Okay.
Has approached your ship and come within like 100 feet. You've hailed it.
Mm-hmm.
It has not responded. And then, after a couple more moments of trying to think about what to do, the Audacity has a visitor in its engine room.
Murray called down to us. There was a sphere dude inside the engine room. He's
Yeah.
round, and he's
round.
got spindly little legs and arms.
And he's got a big eyeball in the center of his face. But he's also obsidian.
And made of gears,
And
kind of.
yeah, he's got geared parts, and like it looks like it's more like he's been assembled. But taking a look at the parts, they're not made of metal or wood. They are this obsidian stuff that is very strange.
An unknown black
Um,
material.
And yeah, also roll initiative because it attacked Ander.
Oh.
Well, Ander tried to stop it from ripping the engine apart. Not Ander. Excuse me.
That's
Nivek.
Monday.
Nivek tried to stop it from basically destroying your engine.
We
Didn't
pulled
do
the
any
cable
test
off.
rolls tonight, so
Yeah,
let's
this
see how
is-
this goes.
Ooh.
Oh
Wow.
boy,
It took quite a travel, though.
that is a 7
All right.
for me.
That's actually...
It,
Like, you're in there with 3 of us, I think. I think I got an 8.
No test
you got
rolls were
7?
performed
Oh,
this
oh.
You
evening.
got 7, I
I'm
got 6.
having Ricky go before you, but that's not what's supposed to happen.
Currently, the thing is webbed.
I'm trying to get my
Because
test rolls in
Darvin
now.
cast web on it.
Oh, okay.
You wear a web, but then you broke
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
It's a
it's my
lateral
fault.
action.
I ran into it.
So I'm going to have you go next, I think.
So just to give you an idea of the
one
feel
looks okay.
of this, in my personal opinion, is that it doesn't have any ill intent towards us currently, but it doesn't even realize that we're even important at all because Nivek got in the way and just got thunder blasted. Like,
It's like, this is the cool thing that I'm looking at. Everybody leave me alone right now.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it's
that's
behaving.
yeah, it's like dealing with a 32-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger child level, like not
Yeah. I think.
fully grown buff.
Well,
Scary.
so you're upstairs on the bridge.
Yep.
You can use your movement to run downstairs if you want. I'll let you get all the way to the engine
We're in
room.
the engine room. Yeah.
I think I will.
Okay.
I will join the rest of the
All
crew.
right, you run downstairs, head into the room, see this disaster before you. There's webbing all over the place. Nivek has just unstuck himself from this thing, and you see webbed up kind of to the wall is this spheric obsidian nonsense.
That's in character, by the way. That is exactly what Zoylan does. What? Huh?
Please make a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh, he gets advantage.
Or how high is your history?
My history is 0, so my
Perception.
perception would be better.
Let's do that.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Okay. You are a bit freaked out because
That is an understatement.
this appears to have mind flare traits.
Oh boy.
But it's the shape of something else you've also heard of
Okay.
out here. Rumors.
Heard of.
Yes, rumors of some sort of creature called the Modron.
Motron?
Modron.
Modron.
I suspected that from the description. Out of character.
Uh,
Glad that roll confirmed it.
you're pretty sure that they're pretty peaceful things.
Except
this thing seems to have traits of mind flare. They are not normally obsidian colored.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're looking at it and you can tell this thing it's like the parts of it are almost made out of flesh, but they look like machined parts.
That sounds so disturbing.
yeah.
Is that how? Well, you didn't say anything yet.
No, but I will. I don't know if any of you all have ever heard of what's known as a Modron. They're somewhat mechanical beings. They're generally all right, but this one, I don't trust it. It looks like the mind flayers have messed with it. The Illithid are nothing to be taken lightly. Don't trust it. Don't trust it at all.
We need to get this off our ship.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I mean, it's webbed up right now.
It is.
I don't think I would attack it.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have any no other actions at the moment, just to kind of
Shadow?
yeah.
It's
So
my turn.
You guys can go out of combat, but then I get to do stuff as the...
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't attack it this turn without knowing
The
the
way-
situation more fully.
The way web works, Is it every like time you go into the web?
Yes.
You have, so like as you go, you're really dealing with making the checks every time. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it's also difficult terrain unless you have web walk.
Okay. I'm not going to go into the web, but I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. Like, kind of leading out towards the exit of the hangar. Or I'm trying to lead him out the door to, like, the gunnery area.
So
Into
Minor
outer
Illusion is
space.
a 5x5
Yep.
cube.
So I'm going to make the shiniest, most interesting mechanical thing I can dream of. Like, just 20 feet away from him.
Okay. You do that.
I do that. And then I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration.
No, that is. Oh, that's a
And it's a bonus
bonus
action.
action.
It's not
But
fast.
Is it a
Minor
cantrip?
Illusion is not a cantrip.
Minor Illusion is a cantrip.
You do that.
Inspiration isn't
Everything's
a spell.
great.
Inspiration is
It's an
a
ability.
Okay, I don't know
I'm
what
good.
talking
It's
about.
fine. You just don't want me to do
It
stuff.
sounded like a lot of magic, though.
Sounded
right?
like a lot of
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
And I felt concerned.
Yeah,
But
so
the bardic
I'm-
inspiration is just an ability. It's not really
Yeah.
a spell
Right,
per
it's
se.
a D6.
You get a D6. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got this. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Any other spells you'd like to cast?
No, but I am going to reach into my pocket and throw glitter everywhere. No, I don't have that. I should. That'd be
You should
cool.
get on that.
Ricky, did you go yet?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah. No, that's your turn.
Question about the ship/station thing.
Hmm.
How fast did it approach us?
Ship speeds, yeah. Within, like, the speeds of a ship moving through normal space. Yeah. It didn't seem like it was any super hurry to get to you.
I'm gonna, without like getting any real change of distance, I'm gonna start flying around it to see if I can find
Yeah.
anything of interest at all.
All right.
Orbiting it for
You
like
start.
entrances.
You start
or-
moving the ship.
Hmm.
Yeah. You're making your way around to spots you can't see, but not yet.
All right.
6 seconds. Okay. Let me try.
Does the ship handle weird at all? Having the yoinks?
No, it seems to be so far okay. Like, you know.
The gravity. Is there gravity from the other thing doing weird stuff?
Nope, you're all set. Everything seems fine. It's like interacting with another ship. It's just bigger than any ship you've seen. All right. He breaks out of the web. Starts moving over towards shiny thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see him go. He's casting some sort of spell. Turns around, walks back towards your engine, puts his hands on it.
The web's still up.
Once you break free of the web, what happens when you walk into another area?
He's not walking into this. He's going to a different spot on the engine that isn't covered in web. Since I'm assuming the entire engine room isn't webbed.
Yeah, you only web that
Yeah,
one
there's got to
wall
be
area
only so
and
much
then-
web it
Yeah.
shoots,
Yeah, I
right?
tried to make it like a narrow thing so
Mm.
it wouldn't encompass everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Darvin, you're up again.
Okay. All right, you cyborg Mike Wazowski, you, and I turn into a gorilla, and
Okay.
I go over and grapple him.
Grapple. Okay. That's contested strength, right?
Mm-hmm. Against a 24.
He loses.
Dang.
So, yep, just go around the arms and just sidling away.
Yeah. It's and it is creepy feeling.
Oh, the
Like
touch
even
of
through
it?
your gorilla fur, you're just like, it's not right. That's not right. Are you? Where are you grabbing it? Are you touching the eyeball?
He's grabbing
Where's
around
the eyeball? Like, and is
It's
he
like
definitely
sort
Mike
of the
Wazowski?
center
Like,
of its
super?
arm bit?
It's like this big around, and then the eyeball is like.
So
Huge.
yeah,
That's a
I'm kind
huge
of
eyeball. You probably
pinning
would- you
his
probably would
arms
be
to his
touching it.
sides.
Guess who?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
except gorilla.
Trying not. Are you trying not to touch the eyeball? Or are you touching the eyeball? As long
I wouldn't have necessarily thought about that. I was just thinking about putting his
Okay.
arms
I
to
don't
his
think
sides.
you
So
naturally
So-
would try to touch something's eyeball. I think that instinctively
But that's what
I
I'm
would
saying
avoid
is
it.
that you accidentally touch the eyeball and
Yeah.
it's gross. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
it's
just-
like slimy.
Oh.
It squishes in a little bit.
I'm waiting for saving throws. You touch the eyeball. It's gross.
yeah, right.
Save
Oh, no,
against that.
oh, There's no save against grossness.
Nivik.
I'm going to help the gorilla
Yeah.
and say, hey, let's bring this thing overboard.
Did it blink when he touched it?
No, it doesn't blink.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross!
I mean, I poked it in the eye. Yeah, like does it do
It's
anything?
just like, whatever.
So just to catch me up and off the table for a second, has it said anything?
Not a
No.
word.
Did it
Has
speak
it
when
said
it cast
anything?
its spell?
No.
There
But
were
you
no
can
verbal
tell.
components of
You
it?
can tell that it was doing. You know.
It did magic.
All right.
Yeah.
It did Thunderwave.
It probably did detect magic. On
And
the,
it-
uh,
yeah.
You think that's
How is
probably.
it casted without speaking? Not making noise.
Constant.
Could be spell like
subtle spell.
ability. Could be subtle spell built in.
Yeah, there's probably a few different ways.
Could just be a natural thing it does.
So you're helping.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
you wanna-
Come on, let's go. Let's move. We're gonna move together to the nearest.
Out of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're
Don't get too nautical on this, but yeah, that's
giving him help
yeah.
on.
Yeah. You can come out
Grab his feet.
the
grab
front
thing's
right there.
feet.
You'll go through the galley and then over the edge.
Engine room's like this one, right?
Yeah. So you'll come out through the galley and then throw him over the side there next to the gunner spot,
So
where
wait.
the stairs go up to the bridge.
Can I like angle him towards the ship?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you
Here we
can.
go.
It's-
Big
Zorlin,
spear
it's
coming,
your
little spear
turn.
back.
Okay.
Got a
So-
large baseball bat.
Have you thrown it yet, or
No,
I have
it's-
not yet yeeted
no,
the
'cause-
Mike Wazowski.
Take him back, please.
I would like to hold action until they throw it over, and when they do, I'm gonna magic missile its ass.
Clarification.
I really don't like
Is
it.
he still holding
It's
the
making me
other piece of the
uncomfortable.
engine, or did he drop that?
No, he doesn't have that right now. No.
Okay.
We haven't attacked it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't consider webbing it attacking it.
That's fair.
It has
Webb
attacked.
pushed it around, but it did attack.
It blasted him
Yeah.
across the room and did damage.
Did
It blasted you though.
Yeah.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah.
You could hear it.
You heard it.
You could
Yeah,
hear
but
it for sure.
the
And when you
same
came
time,
in, like, oh no, he wouldn't. He would have. You were up
You're
already.
pretending to be. Oh yeah.
I gave up, but I didn't go so it was.
I mean, Zorlin very much says out loud, "I'm waiting for you to throw that thing, and then I'm gonna zap it with my brain power."
Let's wait on that. Let's just try to return it without any further violence. Because that ship is about 20 times our size.
Just this once.
All right. Shadow. Anything? Gotta go through the order here.
Nope. No, I still have the bardic inspiration is up. I'm
All right.
just gonna keep that going. I'm gonna cast another minor illusion this time on the engine. I'm gonna make it look like it's not there.
You can make some of the engine look like it's there.
Yes. Yeah.
pretty
Whatever
big.
part of it's like. I want to just hide it as much as possible.
Okay. You kind of like putting something in between it
Yeah.
and the engine.
Exactly.
Okay.
We'd probably put something like in the doorway, make it look like.
Not an engine room.
All right.
Not the engine room. The little plaque.
Anything else? Still going around?
Still checking around.
Yeah.
it.
So far, you are starting to get into spots where you haven't seen, but nothing. It looks like more of the same, gears and blackness and.
No clear openings or anything.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, you guys?
We're about to throw this thing overboard.
Should I bring you closer to the ship?
Which roughly translates to, I would not do that, but sure, why not?
Do make a perception check as well.
I guess so.
Oh no. 7.
Yeah, it looks like a big spaceship. Yeah, going around it. Everything's
It
fine.
looks like it's a big.
It looks like it's a big spaceship.
Okay.
I'm going to say find an opening or something we can throw this guy into.
Yeah,
aiming
no
for.
openings, but maybe I could just get close enough so you can chuck him onto it and the gravity will sort it out.
I like that idea.
All right.
Sounds reasonable.
All right, you can move. You move the ship closer. It's his turn. Anything else?
Where do you throw him out of?
They're gonna throw him out of the
That way I can
left-hand
front.
side.
The spot here.
That way
Yeah.
I can bring that side closer.
Sure, you can totally do that.
The front.
4 port,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully, with him being covered in web, it'll just be like chewed gum.
All right.
Goodbye.
So let's see.
It just floats back off into space. Like a peach ball.
You've got its arms. Okay. He's gonna try to break free. Do a opposing strength check.
Can I help him with that?
He gets advantage on it, right?
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
advantage
I
on
said I
it.
was helping.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
that makes sense.
Good call.
Damn rolls.
Channel the power of Anolo! There it is. Thank you,
what's
Josh, wherever you are. Nat 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have no problems. It's just flapping about down there. Looks like he wants to cast another thunder wave. That's not
Ooh.
going to happen because he's
He'd be thunder waving the air.
got no way to get at you. All right. Yeah, Darwin, now it's your turn.
Okay, so am I at the spot?
Sure.
Okay, so prepare to launch Cyborg Mike Wazowski.
Right? You're a
Okay,
big
so
monkey.
I'm helping with that too.
Yeah, yeah.
okay, yeah, like more like the Calvin and Hobbes throwing the stone into the water. Okay, 24.
Wow.
I'm helping.
You see this little guy?
He's not that little.
Well, he's shorter than you guys are,
He's
Oh.
round.
but he's big and round.
He's a
Yeah,
sphere
yeah,
He makes up
He's a
for his
round
height.
boy.
yeah,
with circumference.
yeah.
He makes up for his
Yeah.
height with his
So
circumference.
yeah, and his legs are so spindly and kind of. So he's got
Sounds kind of cute.
Yeah.
They are sort of cute.
yeah.
Fastball
This one
special.
it's creepy though.
Yeah. Mm.
This
Uh,
one's creepy.
This one's super creepy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Since you were helping me with this, let's do like a volleyball set. So like, I give him a little toss to you, you spike him up, and I'm just like.
Anyway, this little guy goes tumbling off towards the
big sphere.
big ship that's out there. I guess you're definitely out of combat at this point.
I'm
It's
immediately.
it just you see it kind of spin and its arms are out. And its little eyeball kind of looking everywhere. Yeah, and it vanishes.
It just completely vanishes.
We don't notice like a bubble or anything come up.
No special effects. It's just gone.
I hate everything about this.
I want him back down to the engine room
Uh-huh.
to come back.
Is it in
Oh
the
my
engine
god,
room
that'd be
currently?
so ridiculous.
No, it's not because you didn't think of it until he said
No.
something. So no.
You see, I had the exact
Yes.
opposite reaction. I was like, if that's cool, I could do it.
I know. Yeah, I know. What happens? I was just teasing.
There is another one.
Oh,
For the love of
It
God.
is not
Wait,
the same
A
configuration.
different one.
It's got different pieces all over it. It's got different stuff. It has a little bit of a bigger arm.
One arm is bigger.
Yeah, and that thing, it doesn't like have a hand on it. It has like tentacles coming off almost, and it's just feeling around on the engines with it.
I say to the rest of the party,
Have I ever mentioned to you how there is literally nothing in this entire universe that I hate more than the Illithid?
You haven't actually.
No.
We had get Yankee.
So here's the thing about the Illithid. The Mind Flayers enslaved my people for thousands upon thousands of years. They are, without question, the vilest, stinkiest, ugliest mother truckers I have ever encountered in my entire life, and there's nothing I love more than killing them. Although a close second would probably be killing this thing. So, if you're all comfortable with it, I would like to kill this vicious piece of crap.
My only fear is that if there's two of them, and they're this small, and that thing is that big, we don't know how many of them could just magically appear here if we upset them. I have an idea.
Does it involve shooting our guns at the ship?
No.
then you've got a very different idea from me.
I think we need to try to get out of here as fast as possible. And I think we should take this with us until we're far enough away that we can take it apart and figure out what it is.
It rips off another part of your engine.
No!
So, I mean,
We gotta restrain it.
Yeah.
Step one.
at this point, is it a disassembly, or is it like an autopsy, or is it a...
You're still a gorilla.
I'm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, my gorilla is trying
has
to
no input.
discuss, but is not working.
Dr. Gorilla.
Are we still in initiative order right now?
No, he's a
Yeah.
We can be in the same order. Yeah, let's do that. I like that.
What's like the step in between? Like he hasn't earned his doctorate yet.
Well, if it's a medical degree, you just
Intern. Gorilla the
Yeah.
intern.
So it would be, let's say it's
master
Resident.
degree.
Nivik's turn.
Okay.
Nurse gorilla.
I'm going to try to restrain it.
Get it again. We'll just keep chucking him until it stops.
I saw this going differently in my head. Please
9.
continue. 9?
Yeah.
So
Uh,
hundreds
Taking
of
it
Yeah.
in a different direction than they thought.
Just
Oh.
shrugs you off. Yeah, some of the tentacle touches you. It's gross.
hundreds of little spherical people floating in space.
Yeah, it's still like grabbing at the part. It's just examining it. You can see it, looking everything over. Anything else?
I cast mending on the part. Is it damaging the current part?
It's damaging all of it.
Yeah, I'm cast mending on what it's to undo what it's doing. So well,
Okay.
It's like a foot.
For the first time, it stops over and it looks at you. Kind of
First
like
time we
the
cast-
eyeball
No, I cast magic.
looks up and down, over and all over. Looks back at the piece. Looks back at you. Goes back to.
Trying to. I'm just gonna yell out, guys, step back. I'm gonna try to put it to sleep.
It's Orland's turn.
I know, but I can talk.
Yeah.
That way, if someone wants to, move away,
Yeah.
They
No,
can.
you're right. I just thought you were changing. Okay.
cool. No.
Let me make it easier for you to knock it out.
And I cast magic missile on it. Not to be too metagame, but I know sleep is based off of hit points.
Yeah. Oh, please.
There's got to be an in-game reasoning for that. I know if it's less healthy, it'll be easier to.
I'll tuck her
Knock it out.
right?
Hey, that's kinda my thing.
Someone should yell up to Ricky.
Yeah.
Get us out of here.
So that's 6. 12 altogether. Force
So-
damage.
So what's that look like? While you're doing?
Mind missiles.
Yeah. Like where do they come from? What's?
I mean, they like shoot out of my forehead.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So these.
Like it's very much just the power of my mind. I'm just like,
Yeah. They're just like.
at him.
And it blasts into him, and he's just like face down on the ground, completely motionless.
For the day.
It is dead.
Oh, 12 damage.
Not my intention. Exactly.
Yeah, it twitches there for a second and then stops.
Can I heal it?
Ricky, get us out of here.
Suddenly, another one appears right next to it.
Ricky, get us out of here!
Goes down,
Warp us to anywhere.
reaches into the body, pulls some sort of slimy, squirming thing out, looks at all of you, and disappears.
No! Sleep!
Damn it.
It jumped the initiative order.
Yeah.
It did, that jerk.
There,
Stupid
the
storytelling.
dead
didn't
one,
think that was gonna kill it.
the dead one, the body parts that are left, it just, you watch it turn to dust. right in front of you.
What? There's dust though. I look at the current gorilla and I scoop up some of the dust into like a little bucket or something.
As soon as
For
I'm
later.
able to, I'm going to hear them and go
Okay.
Book it.
away.
Yeah, you turn around, and you start. Are you going to warp?
Yes.
Okay. You guys immediately pop into warp. Stars whoosh around you. You notice that it's still behind you.
Oh,
The ship.
Oh no.
with the brakes, it'll fly right by.
Like if I change elevation and move it all.
Yeah, it's like it's up. It's got a little bit of a lag, but it's just following.
I'm gonna cast, like, as we go, I'm gonna cast a minor illusions of, like, little asteroids and, like, dangerous things to try to slow it down.
It's just blasting right through him. It
doesn't
doesn't care. There's a beam of energy that seems to come out of the ship.
I'm going to avoid that beam of energy if I can.
Make a dex check.
I'm gonna go
Do a
back
barrel
up.
roll.
I'm going back to my station up top.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I
okay.
would also be going back to my station now that we're
Is the
flying.
engine okay?
19.
We're in warp.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You manage to whip around and avoid this. This beam is kind of floating around everywhere. But make another one.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dang.
I don't want to die in space. Far away from everything I
11.
know.
That one you do not make. I actually rolled a 12 to try to contest it.
Use your mic. Oh, damn it.
We don't have them.
Yeah, the beam whips over the Audacity, and you can feel it kind of almost just lurch back, and the engine stops. Boom! You are out of warp.
It's a tractor beam.
Are we getting pulled closer to it?
And then you hear, like, someone using send message to the ship.
Oh.
We have analyzed, and it sounds like there's like a lot of voices. We have analyzed your capabilities and have determined you are unable to withstand us. If you defend yourselves, you will be punished.
If we defend ourselves, we'll be punished?
The beam turns off.
Sounds a lot like they want us to kill them. Or just as an observation.
You know what isn't defending ourselves? Going back to warp.
So, as you try to click the thing back into warp, the beam comes out again and has locked you into place. And actually, it's just going to hold you there. The beam is on now.
Ah, damn it. Do we see like a spot that the beam is coming from specifically?
Yeah, you can see a spot that the beam's coming from. It looks like this little eye. It's far away, but
Are we able, like, I know we can't move,
Mhm.
but can we rotate?
Sure.
Like
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle.
this shit is a gun to try and knock out the beam that they're hitting us with?
I think Darvin's got the idea.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle.
To
Well-
face it,
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm going to check and see if my ether cycle will start up.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can run downstairs, hop on. All right. You've turned the whole ship around. You're facing the sphere.
Sarlin, maybe just ask them to let us go without incident.
Yes. Before we fire.
We don't want to start anything. Right now.
Right, sure.
Attain your calm. Use your monk training.
If you let us go now, without any further incident, you have nothing to fear from us right now.
Right now.
You can see on Zorlin's face that took like a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for more from you.
You hear as a response. We have analyzed your capabilities and have determined you are unable to withstand us. If you defend yourselves, you will be punished.
Ask them what they want.
What do you want?
No response.
Fine.
Hey,
Punish
Murray.
this.
Everything good down on the engines?
It's not great. Look, I'll try and, I'm working on it.
There's just no more of those things down there, are there?
No.
Good.
I don't have Murray's voice tonight. I don't know what it is. It's okay.
It happened.
Hey, Shadow, is your ether cycle working?
Yes.
Yeah!
Well, we got one thing going for us.
They haven't done anything yet.
Except rip your engine apart and blow your
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Well, they offend me by existing, but you know.
That's bad. Yeah, what has he told you guys about?
What he just said,
Yeah.
basically, how they mind flayers enslave their people and their garbage and bad. And
Sorry, I had sort of taken it for granted that.
in character, we know a lot less than
Right,
we do.
right.
I don't know how talkative Zorlin is about
I
this
probably would have
situation.
mentioned it slightly, but I do have like an undying hatred for mind flayers.
That's fair. Like, yeah.
I mean, they like
I get
brains,
it.
you know. You kind of want them gone anyway.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
I
pretty
assume
much
you
no
told-
one likes mind flayers, but the Gith hate
Yeah.
mind
So,
flayers.
yeah, I guess roll some history checks, you guys.
Yeah, I think that's
Cool, I like history checks. Oh, I don't know anything about history. Oh.
As a
Yep,
player,
I
actually
don't know
much
a thing.
about his
I, as a player,
story.
actually know very little about
19.
19.
Hey,
You
that's
and your
thematic.
studies, of course, especially after meeting Zorlin, you probably read up a little bit on his people and some of the things they've gone through.
You overestimate my interest in him. But
General curiosity.
But you've looked up stuff about the Mind Flayers. Here, let me pull up a page because that'll be easier. We'll get direct information here. Mind Flayers, also known as Illithids. They're evil, sadistic aberrations. They are feared by sentient creatures on many worlds. They have powerful innate psionic abilities. They control people, use them as slaves, and devour their brains for sustenance.
They're the worst.
I relay that information.
Oh. Hey, Darwin, you got a beat on that thing?
Can you shoot as a gorilla?
I mean, he's got opposable thumbs, so I mean,
Impossible thumbs.
he's still got his intelligence.
But does he have his dexterity?
Between
No, he has the creature's dexterity.
It's
You
better
keep-
than normal,
You keep
actually.
in wisdom and charisma when wild shaped.
Okay.
Yours,
The brain stuff.
which is good because that's usually what's really
Yeah.
low on a beast. So
All right, roll for and you're specifically trying to hit the beam projector, right?
The eye of beaminess, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you can roll with advantage because you're locked in space. It's not moving.
I mean, with a wand, with a lightning bolt, it should just be straight roll.
Yeah,
They
okay.
roll like a dex save.
Yeah, put that there.
That's right.
There,
It's
man.
gonna.
Drink out your cup by accident.
No, you're fine.
It can't do anything
I have advantage
but
against disease.
fail this dex
Oh,
save.
no, sorry. Wrong bag. Wrong bag.
I was like, "You're welcome to use my dice
Yeah.
if you need to."
It fails its dex save.
Okay, so it'll be max damage. Just let me grab my...
Well, if it's max damage, then
Well,
Well, not max damage.
It's not half.
Right. you know.
It'll take the full damage of
you've got
this
ranged
instead of-
attack to hit if in motion or target is moving. Which,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's not happening.
All right.
So you could
Oh,
just
so you
line
just
it up.
Line it right up and
Boom.
Yep. So let's see.
get
That hits him hard.
That goes by the rules that I seem to have laid down.
Okay, so I have unfortunately rolled 2 1s.
Oh, wow.
But there are
But
4
there's a lot of
5s.
dice over
Okay,
here.
there are a lot of dice. Yeah, okay.
That makes up for it. Okay.
That's a lot
I
of
see a
fives.
6.
Yeah. 26, 27, 28, 32 damage.
Woo! The little zappy spot.
The beam is gone. The whole ship, all the gears and everything, it has stopped moving.
which is probably scary. So
Oh, so you need to wait 10 minutes to warp.
Oh, spool.
Yeah, it has to. It has to.
I have to
spool
wait
up.
10 minutes to warp, but I can still fly.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. It's hardly getting smaller. It's so big.
It's so loud. Hobbs!
Hobbs is on stream now.
He's followed you in the kitchen.
He's like, I expect snacks. What is this?
How dare you not
Right.
feed me? The audacity of you people.
Indeed.
What happened?
So they shot out the beam,
The beam was a hit.
and all the gears on the whole ship came to a stop.
And we can't warp yet, but we are flying away.
Okay.
It's going to take
Or
10 minutes
Ricky
to
is
spool
flying us away.
the ritual.
So
But we're flying away as fast as we are able.
their warning was fairly ominous enough, where they probably don't think that's a big deal.
We defended ourselves.
No, we
Did
attacked,
we?
actually.
And now we shall be punished.
Technically, we could have a little argument with them over it later if they're like, now you'll be punished. Well, technically.
Semantics!
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not arguing semantics with those round bastards.
Yeah. And anything else you guys would like to do except run away?
Keep an eye out for anything that may approach afterwards, and listen very intently as to anything that may have gotten on the ship mysteriously via teleporting.
I'm going to give our pilot guidance.
I'm going to yell out into the space nothingness
Do you
at
feel-
what's her face? Oh, shoot. What's
So-
her name?
You can't. I don't know. Well,
What's her name? Lyra?
bubbles have to
Lyra?
touch.
Lyra?
Some of that sound
Lyra.
bites you, Aether, sure. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just yelling,
Hey.
Lyra!
Wow.
What the heck, dude? Kind of like, just in case, because I don't know, omnipotent God
She
kind of thing.
reappears
Oh!
on the bridge. She's sitting in the captain's chair.
Okay.
If you were sitting in it, she is now, and you're
I'm
not.
just like on the floor somewhere.
Like she magically moved you.
Yeah.
She's just resting her head on her hand. I thought you didn't need me.
That's not what we said, I don't think, really. We just
No.
didn't know there was a job for you.
Changing your tune. Thought you could handle this. Thought you said you could handle it.
I never said anything.
I mean,
don't
I
know
probably
what's
said
going
that.
on.
That sounds like
Oh,
something
yeah,
I'd say.
that's
Yeah.
fair, that's fair.
To be fair, to be fair.
We're a very new crew and we're still figuring things out. We don't really have a chain of command or anything.
For the record, love the adventure. Don't much care for the, that.
What?
I poof out of gorilla form and I give her a vivid, colorful tirade of orc curses that just spans for minutes.
She's like,
Like overly descriptive ones.
yes. Using my entire orcish vocabulary of
Ones
curses.
that are like bordering on too specific.
so, why did you call me back here?
We don't want to be here. This isn't where we were trying to be.
Oh,
You
but
took
you
us
think.
here and we don't, and we want to get
Mm.
back. And
What's the difference between here and there? It's all space.
that's like asking what the difference is between a pancake and a waffle. They are clearly different,
As far as I can
but they
tell
are made
right
of the
now,
same ingredients.
the biggest difference is, the company.
Well, it does seem they aren't interested in your values. They are single-minded. They are relentless. You can't outrun them. You can't destroy them. If you hurt them, they regenerate. And as you look behind you, the gears start moving back up on the machine.
Why have you brought us here?
I told you. You think that you don't need me. You think that I can't be of use to you. You think so highly of yourselves, but you don't understand. what's out here.
I think you misunderstand our position. It's not that we think highly of ourselves.
We
It's
just
that
don't know you yet.
it's just that your help, I assume, comes at a cost. And we wouldn't be in this position if not for you. No, we appreciate the information. As a man of letters, I understand this. We are not unhumble. You are a goddess.
And it is precisely because we don't understand that we like to explore out here. To learn.
But you must admit, you've certainly been thrust into something we were nowhere near before.
But they will come near. Now that they've had a taste.
Can you undo that?
Why would I? I
Because
thought you didn't need my help.
Why did you?
you did this, you should undo it. We weren't anywhere near them before.
I do what I want.
I understand that.
That's not a very good mindset for an employee.
Yes, that's
Well, I'm not, am I? You didn't want me.
That's quite a resume you just put forth.
Can
The
you?
ship behind you starts to move.
Can you make them go away?
I could do
You
anything.
don't have to. Like, if you don't want to bring us back to where we started, can you
Little-
at least send
little
them
kitten.
far away?
I am God. And there's just this booming loud voice.
Whoa!
They're closing in on you guys.
What
Listen,
will you do for amusement if they catch us and destroy us?
There's a lot of people out there.
But you've chosen us.
Well, I thought you were smarter and more interesting than you seem to be.
What do we need to do to get out of this, Lyra?
I don't know.
How
What
do we-
could you do?
How do we earn your help?
Oh, you want my help now?
You've put us in a position where we need your help.
You need my help.
Oh.
That's all I wanted. You are back in normal space. Didn't even warp there. You just appear.
oh,
Is the sphere behind us?
That was a
still?
very, very difficult admission.
Yes.
Thank you for your help.
But remember, the Modrons have a taste of Alliance tech now. You didn't learn very much about them, but they'll want more.
Can you tell us more about them?
They'll be coming. Make sure you're prepared.
How?
She disappears.
Infuriating!
Intensified stream of orcish curses.
so that was Lyra.
I see now why you guys reacted the way you did when she first appeared.
Oh, right. You didn't meet her the first time. She's like that, actually.
Apparently
It's-
all the
yeah,
time.
it's kind of awful.
With that kind of personality, she's probably really lonely. Like, to be fair.
She is probably listening to us right now. And I would just like to go on the record as saying she is very pretty.
I'll bake you, like, some pancakes anytime. You ever need an
Excuse me.
ear?
Well, I'd like to tell her that she's a...
I think you actually said that to her face. My Orcish isn't very good, but
Those did sound like the same sounds. Yeah.
God damn it, Kat, you screwed my thing up.
Good job, Kat.
We're giving-
Sowing chaos wherever you
Ever
go.
give a cat a tablet? What did Fritz do?
You stuck at me in half screen somehow.
Oh no,
Cats.
Fritz.
Look at him. Filled with sass and audacity.
So, you hear Murray from down below. Hey, can we park this thing for a little bit and I can put her back together?
Yeah, we seem to be out of it.
I'll come
Alright.
help you. I'll use mending to help her.
off or whatever.
Oh yeah, I can do mending too.
Can we
If Murray will let me.
Park it in the middle of space, right?
Yeah, you're just not moving.
Cast anchor.
Yeah.
Yep. Movable anchor.
Yeah. Yeah, and Murray gets to work on...
Get out my tinker tools.
Oh, yeah, you're going to go help?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She can guide me.
You see Droop come up from downstairs into the galley, and you just kind of like... He looks not well.
I was gonna go check on Droop. I'll.
Oh, you passed him as you went down to check on your cycle. He was down there. He cleaned up his vomit.
Aww.
Oh, a little droopy.
Ugh.
Are you doing all right, Droop?
I threw up the snacks.
You what?
Threw up the snacks.
Oh.
Oh, we should
We'll get you more.
we'll
I'll give him a little herbal remedy for
Yeah,
a healer's kit.
Okay.
Oh, do you have a
Aw.
healer's kit? Okay.
You little space sickness, just from the strange
Here,
movement.
just chew on this root. It's gonna be okay.
A little ginger.
Yeah.
Well, what a fine mess we find ourselves in.
You got a little downtime while the engines are being worked on.
Okay.
Anything you don't want to take care of?
I think. How much time do we have?
You got like an hour.
I might take a short rest instead of helping.
Okay. I'm not banged up, so I'll use my mending to help Murray out.
Okay.
And during
Maybe a little song of rest.
the downtime, if anyone wants to hear in detail just how much I hate mind flayers, I will tell them that.
Whether they want to hear it
Whether
or
they
not,
want to
perhaps.
hear it or not.
I assume.
But also in the efforts of actually saying something useful, Zorlin would also say that he doesn't know too much about the Modron, but once we're back on Everlight, he is pretty sure he can contact some of the dispersed members of his temple who are expert mind flayer hunters, and they will perhaps be able to offer us some assistance or knowledge.
Plus, we can put out a warning to the rest of the Alliance.
yeah.
Yeah, that's totally a thing too.
One thing you also should be aware of is that the capabilities that they seemed to display, like being able to hold a ship that's going to warp,
Right.
being able to warp right next to them.
I was going to say that
all these
is
other things.
above and
teleportation.
beyond stuff that
The mind flayers don't have any of that.
right.
This is
They're also
Something
weird
new.
material and
this
stuff.
is yeah. You recognize this as like yeah. You one shot killed that one. Big deal. It did.
It was just a pawn.
They didn't even care.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They took some goop out of it, which is good to note.
I wonder if the Elder Brains might be involved. That's some bad business, let me tell you.
Elder brains?
Oh yeah, so there's the mind flayers, right? They're these awful squid-faced sons of bitches. And then there's these Elder Brains, these big floating brain bastards, sitting in tanks, being all evil, bossing all the other squid bastards around. It's just a vicious cycle of squid bastardry.
Except one's a giant brain. That's
Huh.
wild.
But have they done things like this before with the organic and the mechanical?
I don't know about the mechanical before, but over the many years of enslavement of my people, they experimented on us. They did things to us, man. I don't think the Gith were supposed to have psionic powers, at least originally. They've altered us in the most basic form of our genetic structure. I'm losing my Zorlin voice
a little. No, my Zorlin voice.
It's hard to keep doing that.
That's fair. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
It's weird, and I don't have training.
I'm going to try my best to like write down like a little piece of paper, like a quick drawing of what it looked like and like a close-up detail of like the texture that it had and stuff like that.
Alright.
While it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm bad at it.
Oh, you didn't need to roll.
Oh, I didn't need to roll?
You can. You know.
Okay, I can
like
be
you
good
get,
at that?
It's not. It's not like.
Yay!
It's not like a picture. It's not like a photograph.
But you made an understandable
Which we took
diagram.
Which you took pictures
Oh, we
of.
took pictures of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Spellstones.
Yeah. None of you took pictures of the Modron,
No,
but
we
you
didn't.
did take
Which is why I was
pictures
drawing
of
the ship?
the sphere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was made of the same material. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if it looks like this, but has like an eye this big and
And
this
the
big,
legs. Yeah, yeah. I need Photoshop. That's what I need.
How would they find us? Because we didn't actually warp out of there, so they couldn't follow our warp trail. Whatever Lyra did, she just moved us. So maybe they won't know how to get here.
It might just take them a long time.
That's why, like, while you guys are doing your other stuff, I've taken my magic moped and around the ship, just looking around, seeing if anything's different.
Like little like
Oh, you're doing a little
beacons
scan.
or
Do a perception check.
And I don't see a damn thing.
Looks good to you.
Okay.
Everything looks fine.
Everything's fine.
It's all right.
Totally fine out
It's
here
all
in
right.
space.
All right. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do while you're out here?
I'm helping Murray.
Okay. You good?
How's your dragon?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's
Please
a
don't
super
tell me the
dragon.
Modron memed my dragon. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll go check on him.
Yeah. He's fine.
All right, good.
Yeah. He's hanging out in your quarters, waiting for you to come back.
Jerky and pets and love, just
Does he have a
you're
name
all right, mates. Huh?
Does he have a name yet?
I didn't name him. No, he hasn't told me. Like,
Right,
that's their
right.
thing. Yeah.
As you're
Yeah,
walking
yeah,
down
'cause
to your quarters and back up, you hear Erno behind his in his cell room. Like, what's going on out there?
Oh boy, just all kinds of stuff. We'll tell you about it sometime. Later.
Oh. All right. Engines are fixed.
onwards. Let's get to
I want a cookie.
To Everlight? Yeah, let's
Oh,
do intermission. Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Stuffy doos.
Back.
Is it up?
Yeah.
Yay! Woohoo! Oh. Yes. I'm all strapped in. Everything's on.
Testing. Still good?
We're
all right.
alive.
Yay.
Everything should be fine.
It's
Yeah,
alive.
as long as everything's still on. Okay. You had a rest. Engines are fixed.
And
Onwards to
onward to Everlight.
yes,
Okay.
to Everbite.
You make it back to Everlight. No troubles. You dock back at the spire.
Okay, we got to turn in Arno Albrecht.
See, they know we're coming, right?
Yeah, so there's some dock. There's Alliance people at the docks patrolling. You can talk to one of them if you want.
Wave them over.
Yeah, they come in. You talk to them about the
Yeah,
what happened.
ranger.
They know about that he's supposed to be coming, and some other guys come in and they take him away.
We get our
And
gold.
deliver our 25G.
Good.
Yes.
Yep. Gotta be on it.
Wait, did we ever tell him what happened with the whole us getting attacked thing? Because he
No.
asked and I said would tell him. But then
Nope.
we didn't.
Nah.
Yeah, stuff happened, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I
still have the
think.
person there.
Yeah, you guys have got the. Let's say you got the 25 gold from Sildar when you left.
Oh,
Was that
Okay.
Yeah.
that was group 25 or
Ship 25? Is that how we're going to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, let's just
25
call that
gold.
ship
It's hard
25.
to split 25 gold 5 ways. That's like 5 gold each.
it is.
Why you gotta, what's the matter for you? Why you want my papers like this?
Okay.
My papers.
You can move him at any time.
Can
He's
also
completely movable.
usually
Oh.
It's
Oh.
completely
Oh.
movable.
Aw, Halloween
You
kitty
say that.
pose. Hi, cutie.
so another 25 gold pieces? That brings
Yeah,
us
put
up
that
to
in
13,
the coffers.
8, 50.
that the right
Brings us
word?
up- no, I'm
Coffers?
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
That sounds right.
I'd like to check the ship one more time with like an Alliance guy. It's like, hey, could you help me or get
Give
rid
a
of the
look
Southern
over.
there? But yeah, can you help me with this really quick?
I'm gonna help along with that.
Yeah, we'll all take a look.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, let's everybody take
No
a good
time.
hard
No
look.
timing. No time constraints. You really won over the ship. You get Murray to help you. You get all kinds of assistance, and you
19.
All right.
go nuts on checking the ship out.
Investigation.
Yeah,
I check it inside too.
seems to be
Okay.
seems to be everything's
That's
pretty
a
much in
straight
order.
roll.
30-20.
You guys and Murray have gotten the engine all
Oh,
back
thank
together
shit.
and just running really well, and things seem to be okay.
All right. Good.
So we need to report what we saw to some sort of authority.
Oh.
And you said you had some friends you could speak with about?
Yeah, I mean, that's assuming they're still on planet here. But yeah, I'll try and contact some of my old Silver Sun temple members.
I'm also going to go to my church.
Is there like a number posted up anywhere, or like a special spot, like a way to contact?
In case of super duper emergency.
Yeah, or is there like an office set up right up in the docks for like talking to the
Yeah,
Alliance?
you can go to the Alliance headquarters at the docks.
I would like to do that with
Or-
anyone who wants
I'll
to
be
come
coming
along.
along with.
If we want to get higher, if we want to get up the chain quicker, maybe we talk to the Davey
Harrington.
Harrelson guy, and he might know somebody.
Hammerfall.
Richmond's is meant to know politicians.
I think that's a good idea. Let's just see real quick what'll happen if we talk to this person at the office, and then I can give him a ring.
All right.
Or if somebody else can do that, if you want to pursue different avenues.
You guys take the elevators
Mm-hmm.
on the spire down to the base of the spire, down to actually be on the planet of Everlight. Head into the Alliance offices there, because I mean this is a big, you know, like, this is the in and out of this whole place. It's the main Alliance planet. Yeah, there's some people working there as a receptionist. Behind a desk.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We would like to report a potential issue for the Alliance.
Oh, okay.
Let's see,
Who do we talk to about that?
They can talk to me about it, and I can report it on to somebody else.
Concerned look over there.
What seems to be the trouble?
Hard to say how we ended up in the situation, but we happened to cross a strange race of people out by Limbo.
Limbo. That's
Yes.
very far away, isn't it? I've heard of this place.
I'm gonna pull up the Goodberry and be like, so
Oh, and of course,
Here's
I'm
the
not with
planet
you.
that
I'm
we
actually
found.
from Limbo.
it's obsidian full of gears and yeah.
You
but-
left already?
Where did you find this?
I'm gonna
Far
guess.
away.
Out past out at Limbo?
Oh yeah.
We stumbled upon a momentary teleportation, if you will.
How did you get out to Limbo?
Like I just said,
That's-
teleport. Can we talk to somebody maybe very in charge, because
Sure.
what we experienced was terrifying.
Like I said, potential issue for the Alliance.
She begins
Yeah,
writing
well.
writing stuff down. Yeah, you want to make this?
Persuasion
Okay.
the heck out of her.
Did you give her advantage?
Ooh, can't get much better than 17. Oh,
Well,
yeah, that's still good. Better to have 2 rolls in 1. That is a 22.
Do you have a spell stone?
I do.
All right. And she holds up a little cube. Tap. Okay. She puts the cube back down into some sort of little thing. We will get back to you on this if there's something else we need for you to do, or I can put you in touch with somebody who might be able to
Who's
take this information appropriately.
Yes, thank you. And my name is Moonshadow.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah, that's me. I don't know. I've never seen one of these cool cubes before. I have no idea what just
The
happened.
Moonshadow. With such hits as, and I list a bunch of songs.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
I love it when you
Snowy.
roll to see if people have heard of her or not.
So, as you're also looking around and you've done this, you see this new piece of tech that they pull up, and you see, looking around, you see that like things have changed since you were even just last
What
in Everlight.
year is it? Day. What day? What day is it today? What's the date?
And she tells you the date, which I don't have a.
I'm just trying to find out if a lot of time passed between
Yeah.
different things, or if it was like a day because of all the technology changing.
What day is it?
What day is it?
It's
Tuesday.
Oh gosh, if we start doing weird time dilation stuff in this campaign.
Tuesday.
Is that a problem? I hate Tuesday.
So, yeah, but
D&D for another 6 days.
there's some
It was the
bit
worst
pop-ups of illusion things around. You notice that there are these kind of square plaque boxes hanging from the ceiling in different pots in this little office area. You see there's little holographic images animated on them. You can hear voices coming from them.
Whoa!
What are those?
Whoa!
I
want
go up to
those.
it and I start like trying to touch it. And,
Excuse me, sir. Can you please leave the DV box alone?
The what?
Viva?
The DV box.
DV.
The divination viewer. Please leave it alone.
Sorry, we've been off planet for a while.
I see. Well,
Limbo.
right.
But like, how long has it been though? Like a week or two? Like, how long have we been gone?
Yeah, that's exactly why I was like, what year is it?
Things happen fast.
How long about?
the big city.
approximately?
When did these come out?
Oh, just the last week.
What do they do?
They transmit imagery. People have been recording. They have been broadcasting images from place to place.
Who does?
Oh, there's even a news station in town that's popped up.
A news station.
Yeah, different channels for different
So like,
types of content.
so you can read the broadsheets on the screen.
No. You can watch the people talk and they report on the news. Yes,
Like a town crier.
sure.
That's a thing.
Well,
I mean, don't
make it
don't
work.
Look at me like that.
How do you make it work?
Oh, it's all magic. Good berries provided them.
Barry? When we're done here, I want to go there.
Also, you all hear a little now that you've come down to planet, you get little buzzes on your spellstones.
What does that mean?
You
Oh,
pick
what's
it
all
up.
this then?
It's update.
Update. Ooh, boop.
Except
Yeah.
I'm going to read the TOS.
I very much just scroll through it and go, yeah, I read it.
that's how there's like a 12-year contract. Shadow has no idea. She's
What's
just
your
in.
soul's
The first one, I was like, yeah, whatever. My
Standard.
eternal soul, not using it, don't care.
Whatever. Yes.
So you've got there's a video recorder now. Like it will record video and audio, and it is the ability to send video and pictures to other spellstones.
That was a highly requested feature.
Anything on the TOS that I pick up?
They're no. It just updates your phone.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
videos of my calligraphy.
Yeah, pretty soon you do remember that your gold piece, your first gold piece, is coming up soon.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Like another week, and you're.
Shadow is gonna buy a second one, and she's just gonna use it and just tap everybody she can and just send them videos of her songs. I'm so excited. Okay.
Wait,
The promotional good berry.
Maybe we should get one of these DVs for the ship.
Ooh.
It's a good
You
idea.
can stay in touch with. I mean, I don't.
What's the range on
I
these
don't know.
things?
But our phones work long range.
We could call. Yeah, if we could call here from out there. Maybe not as far as the limbo, but where before we could call.
You
We were out there.
didn't use your spellstones while you were out there.
No, not out in limbo. I meant
Oh.
before that when we were in the
Gas giant.
Wave Echo facility.
Yeah.
That was far away, and we could still call.
That was well within the line space.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, that's still,
Well, let's go to the Goodberry store.
So you guys heading out of the spire?
Are we fine? Did we record enough?
Can I get the actually before we leave?
They said they'll get back to us.
Miss Helper,
Like
man.
typical
I don't know.
bureaucrats.
if
The
I
name
know
of
who
the
you are.
person that
Can you give me the name of who I should expect to hear from, or who I should be trying to talk to? Like the head of we're talking alliance defense issue, like security issues.
I think somebody else will be the judge of that. I'm not really qualified.
There's no
to-
name.
No, I will.
can't give me
If they need to contact you, they will.
Oh, okay.
Just to clarify, we're the crew of the Audacity, and we are responsible for helping to capture Arnaud Albrecht, the traitor.
And they ensured that all beings could still travel through space.
One thing at a time.
I'm just trying to help.
My point is, we have. What was the guy saying?
That somebody is going to get a hold of us, and we were trying to weasel out the name of who might potentially.
Whose name are
No,
you trying to find out?
our
No, sorry,
contact,
wait.
the dude.
Oh, are you talking about the David Lee Harrison?
No, Sildar.
Yeah.
We know we worked with Sildar before. You can put a good word in for us.
I don't know too many people higher up. Sorry.
Just a clerk, basically.
But I will make sure that this gets seen. You can be sure of that.
Let them know that it involves mind flayers.
Sure, it's down.
Good call. She takes note. Is she like, yeah, whatever, kind of,
No,
or
she
she's
seems a
not
little tense.
robotic?
She is, she's Alliance. She's military.
It just seems like some of the stuff we're telling her, she's like, I've got no idea what that means.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'll write that down.
You said you were just in limbo. Okay.
That seems crazy to her.
Except I didn't.
Right,
give her a
because
time
limbo is
frame.
like real far away.
I didn't give her a time frame though, so
No.
it's like, so we saw this in limbo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. Today.
We're trying to reduce
This
the
afternoon.
craziness.
Yeah.
Trying to give the information without sounding absolutely bonkers.
So what do you guys want to do now?
I would like to go try and find some of my Githzerai contacts.
All right. So
I
you're
don't
heading
have
out.
I don't
of
have my
the-
notes, but I'd like to try and find my friend Thrak, I think I named that character.
I can look it up. But yeah, as you're heading out of the spire, you notice you four notice a familiar little shop with rainbow colors and a little wizard inside
Oh,
with rainbow colors going up.
oh, Shadow, you're gonna love this.
And over the top in bright colors, it has Wandering Wally's Wondrous Wonders.
So you know how some of us have some
yeah.
weird crap,
Yeah, like the weird rope armor.
weird crap store.
Ooh, I love weird crap.
Sometimes it's a fish that barely answers questions. So just a heads up.
You've seen me
fair.
use the
You're
thing,
like,
so
Again, it
It's a red
says
herring.
random magic items, and then it says under that only 100 gold each. And fine print under that says all
It might
items
be
cannot be
better.
resold. Yes, it's a curse. All sales are final. And Wally's there. He's a little gnome. Got a crazy wizard hat. There's brown paper bags lining the walls.
That jackanapes.
Nobody else seems to notice this place.
Just be cool.
Uh.
It's magic. It's weird. It's low key cursed, but it's not like a big deal.
Don't ask too many questions. He gets really sketchy and disappears.
Okay, all right.
The magic's not always useful, but it's usually fun. Except for the thing he bought. Sorry.
You
Talk me into that.
A potion of lava breathing?
Yes. It doesn't protect you from lava, but should you fall into lava, you'll be able to breathe as you die.
Well,
Fresh lava to breathe.
I have heard that drowning is one of the worst ways to go. So hey, at least you go by burning instead.
There's no worse thing. Nobody can know that information. How could you'd have to have
I
died?
heard it. Okay.
Anyway, going up
heard it
to
in a bard song.
Wally's.
Quantify.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Then
He's like,
head up to the
ha! Welcome back.
Wow.
Good
You
thing.
guys really
Yeah.
have been here. How come I've never seen your store before?
I'm wandering. What's wander? See the wander part?
He's
a gnome?
Easy other
Yeah.
questions.
Right. Oh, right.
Do gnomes? Do you know other gnome wizards? You're here at Zook?
Oh, who hasn't? Zook the Great and Powerful. Yes.
He's kind of friends of ours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Roll deception.
Oh my God! Get the discount. Get the discount.
19.
Ooh, not bad. And to be fair, we're friends with. What?
That one did it. Yes! Wow!
He's just gonna throw the bags at us now.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. I wish I could meet him.
Well, as you know, he wanders too.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
Wow.
Guess multiple wizards like
Insider
wandering.
information.
Well, what can I do for you guys today?
I think my friends are interested in your magic items, but they look like they've gone up in price a little bit since the last time. Yeah, maybe there's a returning customer loyalty discount, or
Oh, it works the opposite. The more you buy them,
But I've never
the more
bought one.
expensive they get.
Do I get a discount for never having gotten one before?
Ah, that's true. All right, 50 for the cat.
I'll take 2.
Oh, for God's sake!
First time customer.
I'm so excited. I love weird stuff. Tabaxi, like,
Oh yeah,
Oh!
that's
It's a
definitely a
thing.
tabaxi
it's like,
thing.
oh, you've got dice. You know, so-
You give him the coins?
she just plays with a brown paper bag forever.
There's a bag.
Dumps the item out.
Sits in bag. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. He passes 2 bags over to you.
Woohoo!
For the love of God. We're gonna be Baroque on Wally's
Come
stuff.
to mama. Come on, something weird.
All right, you want to open it up?
Yeah, what? I'm opening the first. I'm like, oh, goody. My tail's like,
There's a hat
oh.
with a little tag on it.
Mm-hmm.
It says Glamored Hat.
Ooh.
While wearing this hat, you can use a bonus action to speak its command word, hat, causing it to assume the appearance of some other kind of hat or helmet. You decide what it looks like, including color, style, etc. The illusory appearance lasts until you use this property again or remove the hat.
That's actually cool.
It's like your ring, kind of.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Ooh.
This is random stuff.
I gotta try something with
I'm
this.
gonna put it on. What? I'm gonna wait to open my other one and tell everyone. I don't want to hog all the openings.
Okay.
Did anyone else want a thing? I'm like, put it on. I'm like, your cheat sheet.
Well, I've got more gold pieces than good judgment.
Nothing could possibly top my last gift.
100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will mark my sheet accordingly.
I would very much like to purchase a bag of magic something.
What's the conversion rate on silver to gold?
10 silver to a gold.
I think it was by tens.
I think it's 10.
Because otherwise, I don't think I can afford anything.
You should have gotten paid.
I mean, we got paid, yeah, but
Yeah, we've
it's
done- we've
100
done
gold
some missions.
pieces. Like, I don't have that many.
You guys have gotten a bunch of money.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
mean-
mark down when we were divvying up stuff?
I was just looking through. We've gotten a lot of silver and copper, guys, but there's not a
I got
there's not a lot of gold. We've
I-
gotten like 25.
I had enough that I didn't need to think about it that hard.
I spent most of my gold actually buying the first item.
Oh.
From Glassstaff's chest, we had 26 gold each.
Oh, no, I thought that was 5 gold each.
20 from Glassstaff back in the Delver.
I thought we just found 26 gold and got 5 each.
No, I told you. I
No,
always
no,
give
that
you
was-
guys the breakdown of what you
He gave us the
Oh.
breakdown price. Did
I've
you
been-
divide the breakdown price? That's why you don't have any money, buddy.
Oh man, there's all kinds of shares floating
I was
in the
gonna say
ether.
I had like 250 gold, so like
Well,
you
the
should
only
be-
time you didn't get the same amount of gold as them is at the very beginning when you didn't go on a mission but were a guest on the ship
Right.
before I even joined
But
the party.
since then, it's all been equal
Since then,
shares.
it's all been equal. So, like, how much gold do you think you've gotten since?
I'm not,
like, that point?
I have this stuff, so
Oh,
I'll
wow,
try to
you've
do
been
it.
taking notes?
Oh, you've actually
There you
got
go.
yeah.
I've been
I
writing.
just adjust my money up and down as it happens. I don't have like a record of it.
Yep.
That's what I do too.
I don't have. It's not.
don't do any of that
It's not
fancy-
bank statements.
Note keeping.
I'm up to 313.
You get a bag.
All right. Thank you, Wally.
I open it up, and I don't know why, but I sniff it first.
It smells like beer.
Oh!
Well, so far so good.
And then I pull out whatever it is.
There is a tavern dart.
A tavern dart.
And it has a little tag on it, and it says tavern dart. Weapon, dart, single use.
Okay.
When you throw this dart, it transforms into a tavern wherever it lands. The tavern is of typical size, with a large common room, tap room, and kitchen, and several lodging rooms. If there's sufficient space, the tavern adjusts to compensate. The tavern is staffed, and there may be other patrons at the GM's discretion. It doesn't say that. Any creatures or objects in the space where the tavern appears simply appear within the common room. The tavern itself, its staff, furnishings, unconsumed food and drink dissipate into smoke the next day at dawn.
So it's a day of tavern.
That is hilarious.
So
Straight up
Single
freaking
use.
tavern.
Single use.
We're definitely going to make use of that at
I'm
some point.
almost-
Also, I'm happy to copy and paste this to you.
The most,
Okay, yeah, thank you. I wrote the
Elite.
most basic of notes.
The most elite pop-up tent ever,
Yeah.
basically. Like, boom, boom, out.
We're definitely going to use that. We're going to save that until it's celebration time. Like, we're going to have done
funny.
something incredibly
Yes.
epic before we bust out the tavern dart.
Tiny hut. We got us a tavern.
All right.
I'm a sucker
If that
for shiny
wasn't
objects.
single
Okay.
use, it would be ridiculously OP.
Yeah. Could you?
That would be that'd be a game breaker.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What did you roll? Oh, I'm excited. Is it stupid?
Yeah.
If it's too stupid, don't give it to somebody. It's 100 gold.
That's really stupid. I'll read it to you guys just because
Okay,
you're not getting this.
this is
This is a bag.
this is what it could have been.
This is a bag of coat holding. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds of coats.
That's incredibly
Perfect for a
dumb.
bard, though, you know? Just
Oh,
what to
Just
wear,
coats.
what to wear.
but only coats.
All the coats.
Maybe if your character was a merchant, maybe.
But
Right.
But okay.
you can wear
So
coats.
ridiculous.
Oh.
You pull out half plate armor.
Ooh.
Plate armor.
Very shiny
Oh, from inside of the.
bag.
Ooh.
And there's a little tag on it. And it says armor of mirror images.
Ooh.
While wearing this polished half plate armor, you can use an action to speak its command word, mirror, and create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself as if you had cast the spell mirror image.
Dude, can you wear half plate? Is that within your?
You can't give it to anybody else.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
yours.
I can't sell it to anyone
Can't sell
else.
it. That's true. That's right. That's what it says.
And
I mean, technically, you
unfortunately,
could
this-
gift that,
This
right?
is way too heavy for me to fly with.
Oh.
So I do know somebody who's able to wear it. There you go, buddy.
Alright. However, you and each of your duplicates appear to be wearing different parts of the armor. With 3 duplicates, you can each with 3 duplicates, you and each duplicate has an AC of 12 plus your dexterity modifier. With 2, an AC of 13 and your dexterity modifier. With 1, an AC of 14 plus your dexterity modifier. Your armor can't be used this way again until the next dawn or the next 24 hours.
14
Okay, so
plus
it's
So
a
dex
once a day
modifier?
use.
Is it?
That's
And
cool.
it's just.
I'm just copied it down so that
That would be epic for a dexterity-based character.
But
14
what
plus your
dex-based
dex
character wears heavy armor? Is half plate
Yeah.
heavy?
oh yeah.
Wait,
So wait, can you use it?
You wouldn't be able to fly if you wore it.
I can only fly if I'm wearing light. Or none.
So it was half plate?
So you
Yeah.
might be proficient with it, but it doesn't matter because you don't want to give up your fly speed.
If it's medium, I could wear it.
I don't know what half plate is.
I'll look it up.
And that would be... I'd be at 18... I could potentially hit 20. Let's see. 14. Dual wield is 19.
Weight of 40.
Yeah.
AC of 15.
I would have a maximum potential AC of 21 after levels and all that stuff.
Yeah, half plate's medium.
It is?
It's on the it's the last one in the medium section.
Bird's got to fly, my dude.
What's your standard AC currently? Like, what are your armor?
17 right now. Let's see. My armor is 14, AC 14. And I have 2 shield bonus.
So this armor wouldn't hurt
1.
you. It'd be about the same.
For the record, Eric Holkra hate being grounded.
Yeah, he's not. Gonna
Yeah, so it's like
Was it-
non-negotiable for
Did you
him.
say
I'm
He
like-
AC
can't
was
fly.
15 or AC was 15?
I wouldn't be getting hit as much, but I would be pretty close to
Half
both.
plate AC is 15.
So you'd get an AC boost
Yeah.
currently,
One.
but what's your
One.
dexterity?
1. One modifier.
You'd actually be.
Well, 13 plus 1 is 14, you know? Still not terrible. They're duplicates.
You would have duplicates.
They're
as an
duplicates that
option.
have AC.
I have to read that. I'm not quite following it.
Yeah,
Are you
okay.
sure you don't want it?
No, Ricky would not wear this. Like I said,
light armor.
grounded.
Mm.
Bad for bird.
That's fair.
Yeah,
It's like getting your wings clipped. You don't want that.
right.
I have shared it
That's
over
not cool.
the Book of Faces.
Okay.
You've got birds on your shirt.
I do.
You have a Ricky
You
shirt.
have birds on your shirt.
You got birds.
Big fire, Ricky.
It shares the same burning rage as Ricky.
Right. Anybody else? Well, it's like, hey.
I'm gonna buy a bag with the intention of if it's good, I might give it to Ricky.
Aww.
Hmm.
This doesn't count as payment, right? I'm just
Yeah.
giving him a gift.
You can give away cursed items. That's fine.
Yeah, we just can't sell them. That's
You
the
can't
weird.
profit.
Yeah.
And it can't be in the form of payment of something
Right.
like favors or anything weird like that.
Right. It has to be a straight gift.
Yeah. No strings attached.
Okay, that's what it rolled. This is what we got. You shove the bag across.
It's full plate.
You open it up.
It's a shovel. I swear.
You pull out this kind of puffy armor. There's a little tag on it. It says "Padded Armor of Madness."
Okay.
While wearing this padded armor, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, frightened, incapacitated, or stunned. However, you become afflicted with a different long-term madness when you don the armor every day at dawn.
Yay! Light armor, right? It's light armor.
It is
Padded armor is a 10, isn't it?
charmed, frightened, incapacitated, or stunned. It's just long-term madness. It's not that big deal. Soot has it. He's okay.
Could just be a weird character.
Do we want to pilot crazy? I don't know.
No, I don't know about that yet.
Into the sun.
Weight of 8.
I'm gonna have to
AC
go ahead
11.
and disagree with you there.
AC would go down.
Um,
Actually, yeah, doesn't padded armor have like a penalty to stealth even?
yeah.
What if
Padded
you
armor.
I don't even know what
Doesn't say
padded
anything about
armor
that, yeah.
is.
What if you put it on a prisoner or somebody we were trying to interrogate?
That's an interesting use.
You know what? It'll be a use.
Here. I know this isn't compensation clearly.
Huh. Reads the tag. Oh! Huh.
Don't wear it.
No, wouldn't
All right.
wouldn't dream.
After seeing all that stuff, I open up my second bag. And I, oh boy. We're nervous now after seeing what kind of strange things come out.
Some
We're also
small,
excited.
some small part of me
I got a cool hat.
sort of
I'm
wished
not-
he got another potion of love.
No, it would have been amazing.
This-
No, I'm just saying. Potion of lava immunity.
Oh, that would, yeah, the double.
Right?
The double hit.
But they don't stack.
Inside the bag is a potion.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
You pull it out?
Yeah.
All right, there's a little tag on it.
What's
It's got
this?
this like blue swirling kind of stuff. It's a very fancy bottle. It says Storyteller's Potion.
Ooh.
After drinking this wispy potion, your speech is accompanied by illusory images. You do not directly control the illusion, but the images are of creatures, objects, and places you described and act as you describe them too. The images never move more than 5 feet away from you and are purely visual. The effects last for as long as you concentrate on it, up to 10 minutes.
What?
Ultra finale on a song.
I know, right?
And now to close out my set, I'd like to tell you a little story.
So
One
this
fun
is
time.
like casting like illusion magic. You tell a story of it and it's happening.
That's so
So it's
cool.
basically some like high level.
I want that in
illusions.
real life.
But yeah, you can
Yeah,
also
right?
use it at the end of the song if you wanted.
Dude, that's so cool.
It would be the greatest performance.
If your
of life.
songs are stories, then you could drink that, and all of your songs would come to life.
Well, for 10
Exactly.
minutes.
Yeah.
I have to sing
Can't
quick.
be all because I have more of this.
All the songs.
And now let me perform a quick medley of as many songs as I can play in 10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll add those to my totals because we really haven't bought a hell of a lot.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
not-
So
we're not
I think we should
shouting
actually have
crazy.
more than that because I look at how much I have. So it's something I don't have all the notes apparently, but
I know I didn't get a hell of a lot of money to start off with. I had a bad roll for my money, and then I didn't get much after that first quest, and then we bought magic item bag that really dented me. But
Do you have enough to get
You
a magic
lucked out
item?
on that rope armor, though. So.
yeah,
That
yeah.
helped out.
Assuming
You've seen it a
that
bunch of
we
times
have
already.
the values, yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, let's see if we can get another one. So I'll begrudgingly shove Wally some gold pieces and
Filthy
Yeah.
lucre.
There is a part of me that feels like Shadow would just literally go all in. Like all of her money. But
He's like,
I mutter orcish curses like, wow, you
he gives you a bag.
Razin.
There's boots inside.
ooh.
Okay. So skeptical of these boots already. I'm just gonna roll the boots to see the
To see
The
the
tag? Tag says, boots of pixie stomping.
Oh, I love these already. Tell me more.
When you make an
Go on.
unarmed strike with these iron-shod boots against a fey creature, they grant +1 bonus to your attack roll and deal 1d6 +1 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
very not Steve Irwin, but also amazing. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
isn't that?
there's some evil fae out there.
That sounds like something else.
It sounds
I
really
mean,
cool.
I know Weird
Where
Al
did
had
you
the
find
boots of weasel
I
stomping,
can-
but
There's a website it generates random magic garbage.
I'm sure I asked you this the last time.
Yeah.
You could post a link on the Facebook or something.
I would
Oh, but
appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that ruins
Wait,
the
is
magic
it-
of it a little
Yeah,
bit.
Is it
don't
a
go to it.
generator or is it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think it pulls from a huge pool
Uh-huh.
of different magic items.
They may have used a
And
generator and then
combines
called it or
pieces.
something. I don't know.
Because
Yeah.
the day he discovered this, we just literally sat on the sofa and just like, again.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
I
what I
haven't
would
heard
do.
of like any of these that we got, so
Yeah.
there's a lot.
Yeah, no, like I
I-
want to look at it, but then part of me doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Well, is there anything else?
How many of these can we buy?
He points to all the bags in the back.
Listen, Shadow, don't you think you
Oh.
had enough?
One more, and then I'll stop. One more. I won't open it right now.
We're talking about our new DV.
Just
It
one.
didn't send me the thing.
Just
It
one
just
more.
sent me the generator.
No, I'm not sending you that. Yeah, I got him down. I just wanted to.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it. But
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Sends out a bag. Jesus Christ.
All right. Don't tell me what it is. I'm not opening it right now. I'm gonna open it later.
What? No.
Oh, I have to open it now?
I mean, yeah, we want to see what it is.
Okay. In game, you guys are like, what?
Like literally all of us are like leaned in like,
So, I mean, are you gonna open it or?
I was gonna wait till we were in a pinch and then pull it out and hope it was something magical that would save us.
No.
Believe.
No.
I've never seen this item. I
Alright.
really have sat in front of this thing for a long time pulling up items.
And I got
I've never
something
seen
fancy. This is just for me. This is special. What did I get?
this. You pull out. There's a little rod in there. It's
Like-
oddly
like-
shaped.
Like a pencil size little?
Like this big.
Okay.
Pull it out. There's a little tag on it. There's kind of like a little handle on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it says Rod of Flying.
What?
You can use an action to extend this wooden rod and transform it into a parasol. The parasol carries you aloft.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
You can change your altitude by 20 feet on your turn as part of your move, and while you're aloft, you fly at a speed and in the direction of the prevailing wind.
This is the greatest day of our lives, everyone.
I'm so glad that Moon shout out his gambling addiction. Not really. I mean, like,
I was gonna say,
just likes
write
new
yourself
stuff.
a new flaw in. Minor gambling addiction.
no, she just like Tabaxi
No,
values
Tabaxi do
stuff
have
over
a
money.
thing for
Hence-
trinkets
yeah.
and
The only
stories for
reason-
collectors.
The
They're,
only reason
yeah.
I'm not getting more is because I really want one of those DVs.
Anything else? Anything else I can offer you?
Do you have a spellstone?
Oh, I don't use one of those. I wouldn't. No. No.
He would have used a spellstone.
Well, why not?
They're so bloody expensive.
You'll see.
You'll see.
Anything
Oh, that's
else
comforting.
Anything else I can do for you?
Well, maybe we'll catch you sometime wandering around.
Do you know anything about places beyond the limbo? Have you ever seen onyx black planets with big gears?
I don't remember.
Okay, thanks.
Mhm.
That's good. Good job.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for shopping at Wally's. Poof, and the whole place goes up in smoke.
Oh,
I think these Wally smarts are going to get big someday.
No.
Oh,
oh, the damage.
The con save. Okay, I made it.
Made
but-
it.
You made it?
what was the DC on that con
What is
save?
the
pretty
I
high.
don't know if I did.
It's pretty high.
Oh, I failed. Definitely. Crushed.
I failed. I'm taking psychic damage. I don't know why. It doesn't even make sense to take psychic damage off of a Constitution save, though. It just doesn't.
Maybe it should be a wisdom savings throw.
No. Cringe is definitely psychic damage.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying the savings throw. If it was an actual thing, it'd be wisdom or intelligence.
Murray's gone off on her own.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's Drip?
Oh, crap.
Just tell me what you want.
We probably would have told him to stay on the ship.
Yeah, I think we would
We
have
wouldn't want to
told
bring
him
him
to
on.
stand
We told him we wanted him to see.
Well,
Because goblins aren't
so-
necessarily terrible.
Yeah, no.
I
we're gonna take
think
him
we
out.
would have told him to stay on the ship for now, because we had to attend to some business,
That was urgent.
and then we would show him Everlight.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds
Yeah.
Does
fair.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Do we want to take him for tacos?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Take him out
absolutely
for-
want to take Droop for tacos.
No, I want to taco, thanks.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
same.
Yes, I am also hungry now.
I don't know what it is about tacos. It always makes me think of Reservoir Dogs. Just there's that one scene where they're like talking, they're in the car, and like at the end of it, he's just like, "All right, I'm hungry. Let's go get some tacos."
Done.
So, what do? Go
I
back
wanna-
up.
I want to go to my church. He wants to go to his
Oh.
people's.
Do you want to get Drip first?
Yeah.
I'm going to my church.
Well, I'll take Droop around.
Okay.
We'll go visit the Dave Lee Harrison guy. I'm gonna
Yeah.
talk to him about
I'll go with.
the whole situation while you guys.
Hey, Darman,
But
wanna go
also
meet some
in
other
the
gift?
meantime,
I got nothing better to do.
Alright.
That sounds
We're
more
splitting the
southern.
party.
Okay, so
Sorry,
first
you
you're going
wanna-
back.
There it is.
First of all, how much longer do you guys want to go tonight?
Oh, it is 21:19.
Are you
I
pretty
mean,
much
we
done?
could.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
you're starting to feel,
All right.
we can
Yeah, don't
wrap
have
her
to
up.
suffer
So
through
you
stuff.
guys head back up to the
Yeah, let's head up to the
Audacity.
ship.
You grab Droop, and you're heading down the elevators and about to split off when you're confronted by two people you have never seen before. And that is where we will end tonight.
Oh, not even a basic description? How
No.
dare.
I think
There
there's
is
choices.
no. There is.
Oh.
No, I can't. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. That's fair.
There's reasons.
There are two
We'll get
people
into
that
it.
we've never seen before.
Yeah.
One
All
thing I do want to do before we close out, just because I'll likely forget before next time, with my spell stone, I'm going to send the images of that stuff to Queek
Mm.
and be like, with the message, if you see this stuff, get the hell out of there real quick.
Good
Trouble. And, well, don't want to see you die, dude.
Right. So since now you can do video sending, you record that in a little video message and send that off with him with it, and he sends one back with, "Oh, thanks for the heads up. I'll talk to you later." This new update's crazy, isn't it?
Oh, it's awesome.
All right.
All right.
The only thing I was going to ask at my temple was find out, hey, there's a goddess that keeps popping up on our ship. How come Daenerys not helping me out? Or is there anything Daenerys can do to help
Oh no, you might have a crisis of faith.
Existential.
help prevent this? Or
Cleric with a crisis of faith.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
All right. Let's do that next time because I'll have something ready then.
Converts
Oh,
to
cool. Yeah.
converts to Lyranism.
Hey, and you wanted to go to check on Giths to see if they have any information,
Yep.
right?
Mind Slayer, a specialist.
Would you?
I asked
I'm tagging along.
I asked
Okay,
Darvin if he
you
wanted
guys
to
are
come with
tagging.
me, meet some gift.
You're heading
We're gonna
to.
take Droop on a
you
big
two-
city adventure.
You're going
to
with-
Dark Davely Harrodson's.
Okay.
And then, you know.
Eat
All
Droop's
right.
big city adventure.
That's right.
the next title of the next episode. It's not. That's great. Okay. All right.
Hang
We're
on to
done?
that one. Let's save that one.
Back pocketed.
Yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye. Bye. everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, Internet.
Later,
We
everybody.
love you.